Every motorcycle begins its journey long before a single part is assembled. The process starts with imagination, engineering, and creativity. Designers and engineers sit together to conceptualize a new bike, its style, its performance, its purpose, and the kind of experience it should offer to the rider. Using advanced 3D design software, they create digital models that show exactly how the motorcycle will look and how each component will fit together. These models are tested virtually with simulations that measure aerodynamics, strength, durability, and balance. Once the design is perfected, it is approved for production, and the real journey begins on the factory floor. The first physical component of the motorcycle to be created is its frame. Steel or aluminum is cut with high-precision machines and bent into the exact shape required. Robotic arms take over the welding process, ensuring strong joints that can withstand the stress of rough roads and high speeds. Each welded frame is then heat-treated to increase its strength. After this, quality inspectors examine every frame using lasers and measuring tools to confirm it meets the exact specifications of the design. A small error here could affect the entire bike, so accuracy is essential. While frames are being prepared, another crucial process takes place in the engine manufacturing section. The motorcycle engine is a masterpiece of engineering, built from dozens of precisely machined parts. Aluminum engine blocks are cast in molds, cooled, and then moved to CNC machines, which carve out spaces for pistons, valves, and crankshafts. Pistons are polished, gears are cut, and bearings are fitted, all with microscopic precision. Engineers assemble the engine step by step, aligning every component so that it moves perfectly. Once complete, each engine is tested in a controlled environment. Cold testing checks air pressure and sealing, while hot testing runs the engine at different speeds to measure performance, fuel efficiency, and vibration. Next comes the painting process, which not only gives the bike its color but also protects it from rust and damage. The frame and body panels move through a long automated line where they are washed with chemicals to remove dust and oil. After drying, a primer coat is sprayed, followed by layers of paint applied by robotic sprayers. These robots ensure that every inch of the surface receives an even coat. The parts are then baked in a large oven so the paint can properly cure. Finally, a clear coat is added to give the bike a glossy shine and long-lasting protection. After painting, the real excitement begins on the assembly line. This is where a collection of parts slowly transforms into a complete motorcycle. The painted frame moves along a conveyor belt where technicians mount the engine at its center. Front and rear suspensions are installed, followed by wheels, brakes, and tires. Skilled workers fit the wiring harness, connecting all electrical components: headlights, indicators, horn, battery, and sensors. The handlebar, clutch, throttle, and brake levers are added next. Body panels, fuel tank, seat, and mirrors are carefully attached. Every bolt is tightened to the correct torque using specialized tools to ensure safety and stability. The assembly line is a combination of human skill and robotic accuracy working together. Once the bike is fully assembled, it moves to the quality inspection area. This stage is extremely important, as even the smallest issue can affect performance or safety. Inspectors check the alignment of the wheels, the response of the brakes, the accuracy of the lights, and the smoothness of the engine. The motorcycle is placed on a rolling road, a machine that simulates real riding conditions without actually moving on a road. Here, the bike is tested for speed, gear shifting, sound levels, and vibration. If anything is not perfect, the bike is sent back for adjustments. Only when the inspectors are fully satisfied does the motorcycle move to the next stage. After all tests are completed, the bike is cleaned thoroughly and polished to give it a showroom-ready shine. It is then packed carefully to prevent scratches or damage during transportation. Shipping teams load the motorcycles onto trucks and containers, sending them to dealerships across the country and sometimes across the world. Customers finally see the finished product and take home a machine that has gone through months of design,